Welcome back tonight. Even though the world basically stopped when the pandemic hit, the drug world did not. It adjusted.
And so did the agents trying to stop that trafficking. There's a new leader at Nebraska's Drug Enforcement Administration, and he showed me what they're seeing and how the battle's changing.
This could have been a traffic stop, or it could have been out of a house.
You're looking at a very small sample of what's being taken off our streets. Justin King's the new special agent in charge for the Drug Enforcement Administration's Omaha division. He says the pandemic hit the drug trafficking world with the law of supply and demand.
Supply was not as readily available. We saw a decrease in availability, and we saw the prices of the drugs go up.
And they saw traffickers finding different ways to get their product here.
You can just look at the regular shipping box that goes around every day. We see trucks delivering things all the time. We see a lot of that now.
Forcing agents to adjust.
Whenever we started to see a lot more drugs being sent through parcels, we started moving our efforts to how can we investigate that better, because it's a cat and mouse game.
And that game never stopped, not even when the world did for the pandemic.
The production didn't stop. They continued to stockpile and stockpile, so in anticipation when it opened up, and we definitely see that in our seizures.
Take a look at these latest numbers the DEA looked up for us. This is just in Nebraska during the pandemic. 221 arrests, 241 cases, seizing $3.3 million in assets. And breaking down some of the drugs they got, more than 60 pounds of cocaine, nearly 5,200 pounds of marijuana, more than 700 pounds of methamphetamine, and 22,544 pills.
Methamphetamine is still our biggest drug threat.
Really on their radar, all those pills, counterfeits, mixed in presses like this, with users clueless as to what's in each one.
Well, that prescription drug, more than likely now, if it's sold on the street, is going to have fentanyl in it. And fentanyl is so potent that it's not an exact science.
King says one pill may have very little fentanyl in it, another may be nothing but. And it's not just in the pills. They're finding a lot of heroin laced with fentanyl.
We assume everything we see heroin-wise now has fentanyl in it. We're seeing that also contribute to our overdose deaths.
That's because it only takes this much fentanyl, maybe even less, to kill you. King points out how much can fit in a 1 gram packet like this.
Within this gram, if this is fentanyl, we're talking about 1,000 dosage units. Possibly 500 lethal doses of fentanyl.
500 deadly doses. That's why the DEA wants to get rid of as many illegal drugs as possible. They'd be incinerated like these from a drug take-back day event. King and his team are trying to stay a step ahead of the traffickers, who he knows aren't going away.
The pandemic has just shown that these drug trafficking organizations will continue to evolve. They will continue to expand their influence anywhere they can in order to make a profit at the price of the people in this country.
And this Sunday on Chronicle, a deeper dive into the DEA's efforts, plus the equipment paramedics use to save people from overdoses, and how drugs like meth and alcohol impact your body and your brain. It's at 10 a.m. Sunday on Chronicle.